I don't need to repair anything. I'm just gonna pay the blacksmith to repair everything for me. So might as well just bring out all the rags. Could go ahead and make some more toast and jelly. Running low here, and we're actually gonna bring 3 of the open ocean franchisees or whatever they're called. And wow, actually, so you actually do get burnt stamina here. Most unfortunate, because sleeping is our main source of healing. Okay, so we got 3 of those. We need some meat. Let's see, do we have any more stew? We don't. So let's go to the kitchen, make everything real fast. I think here now we're gonna just go ahead and start looting for money again. Still nighttime. I'll turn on the light for you guys. Like I say, that's something that I'm not used to. It's just something in the back of my mind here. I know we're supposed to do something here. Okay, yep. Before we leave.
What can I do for you? All right. All right. Well, my.
Alright, so now that we got everything repaired, we are set. We're actually gonna need a lot of water, because we're actually burning through our mana a lot, and yeah, don't really necessarily like that. So we're really gonna be cooking on the go, so it's a good thing we have our little pot right here with us. There's a rainbow trout version of the dish. I honestly don't know how to make it, so probably should have bought a recipe. But I'm not going to do that much fishing. There's only a little bit. Fishing spots to where I'm going in. Alright, let's go ahead and don't have jerky here, so go ahead and eat the stew, eat a cracker, and actually go on my way. Oh wow, big whoops, I forgot to go get my boots. So just took a couple hits there for no reason. Alright, luckily I caught myself before I left too far.
What can I do for you? All right.
Alright, so let's go ahead and equip and sell.
What can I do for you? All right.
Alright, so that's pretty nice. Now we're 100% armored up. So there is a mage's tent. I've seen in shops before. Seems like something I'd be interested in. Yeah, that's something that I would be interested in taking. Actually, let's go ahead and do that, so then I can just drop the one that's getting used. Okay, we got some bandits here. Let's save the bolt racks here. Let's just gonna go ahead. Okay, got him with the poke. Dodged. Okay, some good healing items. Let's actually go ahead and attack this hyena now. Okay, seems to just be dodging. There we go. Meat, I think we're good on meat right now. Let's just leave it for now. Actually heading back this way. Okay, I'll still keep my light on. It's still a wee bit dark, but the sun is rising. Alright, that's a little pathway I like to cut. there's a place to rest right over here. Little butterflies and a couple of mining areas here. So we're just gonna go do some light exploring. We're here to gather turnips. They're gonna help us. They're gonna help us with making teas for helping with burnt stamina and as well with Astro Potions. Although hoping I won't be relying on those too much. So that's the path we took to get to the top of the mountain and then through. And we're actually going to go into this Immaculate Cave here. So if you see that path here and you hug along this mountain, you'll eventually come across this entrance, this stone entrance right here, and into a steel one. German. Immaculate's Cave. Okay, so here you find an Immaculate, and you get to ask him for a favor. I never really completed his side line here. I know you get something if you reject his offerings twice, I believe. Let's see what he got here. Brutal Spear. Some pretty nice stuff here. But honestly, he doesn't really give that great of things, so I like to ask for power, and then the rest you really don't need. So I usually just say, oh no, you need it more. I need power is what you want to choose. Teach it to me, please. Alright, so we got the possession boon from him absolutely free. And our bag is already filled. Nothing really to get rid of here at the moment. Maybe the raw meat. Go ahead and drink. Let's go outside. Alright, so it's pretty sunny out. I like how my backpack's going through my hat. Yeah, so it's pretty sunny out. We're gonna actually go to that giant green crystal thing. We should be able to get some decent loot there. then we'll head back to Scherzo and then start preparing for our journey through the ghost caverns, or I believe that's what they're called, or something like that. Alright. Nothing hard there. I haven't been doing a good job keeping an eye out for turnips, or turnips I like to call them. That seems nice. Antidote. I don't actually know how to make an antidote, so that's good to learn. Oh, here we could do some fishing here and get some good fish. And seaweed, let's start at the very end and we'll do our full loop. This is really how I like to gather and make money. It's pretty good. It's pretty fast. I mean, I already got most of the blue sand armor, and to make this amount of money, I see a lot of people on YouTube saying that it takes hours to make this, and it really only took me like 2-3 hours to make this set. So I suppose that's a fair amount of time to make this amount of money. I guess my enjoyment of the game is still there, that it just doesn't seem that like I take so much time collecting all this money. Alright, tons of fish here. This is good for selling purposes. We're just gonna sell most of this. Okay, that's good for now. Actually, how many turnips do we have? We only have one. That's unfortunate. I want to gather at least like 2 or 3 more, because I actually want to start cooking them and drinking it right away. Okay, and I saw a bird right here. Hopefully we can provoke it into attacking. Too much. Wow, while we were going up the mountain, there was actually a pretty decent amount of turnips that I could have been gathering, which I completely failed to do so. See if the game will allow me to scale up this mountain right here and collect some turnips. Hackmanite, that was really good. made going up this mountain worth it just alone. Okay, there's the other bandit camp. I'm not sure we're gonna tackle that right now. There it is. I knew there was one right here. Let's actually drink some water. And I'm gonna go up for one more. There it is. I could go back down now. Let's go ahead and get some wood. What's that over there? Looks like something should be there, but okay, this cooking pot. Let's go ahead and make a turnip and water. Food waste. Maybe it's just turnip by itself. Then boiled turnip with water. No. So I guess not. Ugh. I thought I knew a way to make that tea. Let's see, what could it possibly be for the tea? Maybe it is something else to it. I actually am gonna look this up. Wow, I had the ingredients the whole time. It was actually seaweed and water. Okay, I'm not gonna do that for any of like major items for like powerful weapons or armors and stuff like that. I just needed it for a little quality of life, so I wouldn't have to run back and do any of that, you know. Oh wow, it heals a huge chunk. So seaweed's gonna be very important to us, and then let's go ahead and drink a Franchise. And we're gonna head back down the mountain here. Actually, see if we can head back up real quick. I want to drink some tea here as well. Get my stamina back going. let's drink some water and get out of here. Finally ready to let go of that pickaxe. And metal we don't need. Same with the meat. There we go. I'm trying to get us in running order again. There is some stuff I want to pick up. It's not going to sell for much. Let's get rid of the food or waste. And that opened up a few pounds. Did get this. Ooh, there's a pistol shrimp, but I don't want to risk overloading my bag with too much good stuff, so I'll keep it alive for now because the creatures take 7 days to respawn, and I believe it's like 2 or 3 for them to despawn after being killed. So I really want to, or maybe it's the same for despawning, but I really want to make sure I get their loot for max value, so I'll keep them alive. Now this area is pretty easy. There's just a couple of golems here. I'm not really sure what to call them. We'll look at their names right now once we fight them. There they are. You see them at the top right there. There's a lone guy right there at the bottom. Let's see if we can get his attention first, so we don't have to fight that whole entire pack. Okay, that was dead on, so that was good. Let's go ahead and activate the boon skill and then give us a frost rag. Alright, so that did good work right there. Let's take a few steps back here and take some pot shots here. They got mad right away. Alright, forge golems. That's what they're called. Let's go rush them before my wrap goes away. Alright, we couldn't finish him off with the knock, but we did get him down. Molten Golem is this guy's name. Molten Forge Golem, alright. So they're not the toughest, but they can get annoying in multiples like that. So now that we killed the Molten Forge Golem, he's kind of like the elite creature of this small little area. You get access to the special chest at the very top. get some half plate armor. If we compare it to what we have now, it's less in every single stat, including yeah, it's just less in everything. The only positive it has over my armor is that it's lighter and it doesn't have -10 weather defense. So I think I'm just gonna leave that there. I don't have enough room in my bag to carry something that heavy. Padded boots, maybe. I might be able to carry them in my pouch. Actually, if we get rid of the boots. Moved up. Take the half plate. It still gives me 5 pounds over. Yeah, I think it's just not worth it. I don't even know if it's gonna sell for that much. I'll just take this padded boots. I know it's gonna sell for a few coin, and then if it's something's really weighing me down that's more valuable, I'll just drop it. Okay, let's drink some water. In here we're gonna get a couple of tough enemies here. Just turn on the light and let's get ready for the fight. Boom here. Let's make another ice rag just in case. Rag up. There's a couple of tough enemies here that doesn't take physical resistance or bleeding. So basically our weapon doesn't do much. So that actually took a lot out of us. Let's go ahead and get the backpack back on before baddie number 2 shows up. There he is. Let's actually turn off the light and take a little bandage here. Actually, we're not going to get greedy here. We're just going to go ahead and just down the pot here and just go attack them. Missed our R attack twice. Now we lost our rag bonus. Have to be very careful and save my mana. Or not my mana, my stamina. Just until I get my shield charge back. No, I missed the first attack. I was hoping for the double shield hit for the stun. Wow. You can't stand it anymore. The very act of breathing is becoming difficult. Pain racks your body as your consciousness fades. You awaken at the sight of a huntress from Cierzo pouring water into your mouth. Leaning on her, you manage to hobble back to Cierzo, more dead than alive. She refuses payment and leaves you with a firm pat on the shoulder. Oh. There's good news and bad news to this happening. Bad news is we didn't get to loot that little area with the ghosts. Good news is that we got a free ride all the way back here.
Greetings, friend.
So let's go ahead and only worth 8, so now we know that these things are not really that worth it. There's got to be something with that turnip that we could do. It's still no just palladium scrap right here or something we can turn into palladium scrap, but I think I already have that. I think what I just needed was the really rare ingredients. Let's see what she has to sell. So she got Astro Potion. I'm not really too sure how to make Astral, so that might be worth picking up here. Ice Varnish, I know how to do. You could actually make Firestone. I didn't know that was actually possible. Maybe turnips have something to do with the Astral Potions. We'll see, we'll see. £40, I can still go out. Let's actually buy that. I don't really know how to make Astral Potion, so I am gonna buy the scroll. And I do need an alchemy kit here. I do want to start making my pots. Oh wow, when you die you just lose all your mana. Let's go ahead and I like making a campfire here in Cierzo near the alchemist. So if I need last minute ingredients, this is where I'll go. Then I just like to leave a station right here because your house doesn't come with a alchemy station, so I just like to leave one out here. Okay, so that's how you make a antidote. It's interesting. Let's read up on this. Okay, so turnip and star mushroom. Okay, so that's what the turnips are so important for.
Hey there.
Alright, then I get So let's make an Astro Potion here. And then let's make a life potion. So what you're gonna want is a gravel beetle, blood mushroom, and water. Then that'll make you a life potion. I would need that one. So good, I know what to gather for some mana. Unfortunately, we're gonna sleep and burn some mana off right here, so we're gonna have to make some tea. Let's go ahead and put away all our food. Our crafting materials. Alright, so let's go to bed for the rest. See, let's sleep for 3 and then we'll sleep for 3, repair for 3. Let's see how much 6 hours of resting burns our mana. Not that bad, but it didn't. 3 hours didn't really heal that chunk. It seems. Looks like that's gonna be a 4-hour job, but I actually need another hour or 2 for the stamina. I'll put 1 more into repair. So this is gonna be 9 hours of rest. It doesn't seem like that long of a mana drawback like I got for the first time I slept. There we go, and now I'm fully set, let's say. Let's go ahead and make one more of that. One more of that. Okay, let's go ahead and I'm just gonna make some ice rags, and then I'm gonna make some teas here. Actually, I never made a mineral tea before, so mineral tea, water, and gravel beetle. Let's go ahead and get rid of some of the mana burn here. Actually, that's enough to get rid of all of it. Or at least the quarter that we spent, which is really great. So let's go ahead and take all of this out, all of these out, all of this. Alright, so I think we should be ready for the journey now. What time is it? It's still pretty early in the morning. Alright, so we're all ready now. Not sure what I ate for health there, but maybe it was the fish. Oh wow, it is. It does everything. That's a pretty good dish. Okay, so forgot to get water. Alright, so we're gonna go and hopefully take back our loot where we died at. Get revenge on that ghosty. He's probably all healed up by now too. And then we'll make our way to the other side where the Temple of the Wind is at. We're gonna make sure we have a good amount of loot to take up when we go up there, because there's actually some skills we could buy on that side where we're heading at. So let's head back. Let's not waste time and just head straight over there. I'm just gathering berries here. I need more tea. Tea is very helpful. I guess a lot of people's gripes with this game is the traveling, how slow everything is. I don't mind it, especially when I find a pearl bird mask and then the master trading boots. That's like 30% movement speed increase right there alone with just those two pieces of items plus whatever your chest gives you. There's a chest piece I like to use that gives you 5, so that's like 35 extra movement speed. It actually, yeah, it's actually noticeable. You get around a lot smoother, and they don't weigh that much in your bag. It's like 2 pounds to hold it in your bag, so you're not really giving up that much space for it. So whenever I'm traveling around, I'll just put them on and zip my way through, and then once I get to a fight, I'll just quickly put them on. Sometimes I get caught unawares, and I get ambushed, or not literally like sleeping ambush, but like I run too close to an enemy I didn't see, and then they start attacking me, and I don't have time to switch out my mask. That seldomly happens. I wonder if there's a chance for a grapple beetle or a spice beetle with the turnips. I don't think I recall seeing if you get one or the other. Let's see, that's the same loot. Nothing new. Wow, we actually got lucky and have some more seaweed spawn. We could actually get this stuff on the way. We're heading that way anyways. Let's gather all the seaweed we can. Now we're finally back here. What time is it? Super early in the morning still, so we'll have plenty of sunlight. Not that it matters. We're going to be inside a dungeon, so it's going to be fairly dark in there on its own. But it is nice to see the world as we're just walking about here. We didn't need anything there. We looted everything. We just need to go back here and fight that guy. Let's drink some water, and we'll put a bolt rag on. I don't see a reason to put on a boot, so I can just go for a bolt rag. There he is. Spawned right in front of us. Okay, we managed to hit him with the R. to be aggressive, stability's low. Like that. Perfect. This game is weird. Sometimes, like, you completely stomp out an opponent, and sometimes they wreck you. Let's go ahead. Ghost eyes are really good. All this is top notch. Let's go ahead and put on our light. It's gonna get fairly dark. Brutal spear. Turn up. Interesting. Emily armor and we. Okay, let's go ahead and actually move the brutal spear up. Maybe